Every year, on Comic-Con or Comicpalooza, whatever in their local area happens, the geeks brave the station of daylight to make their way out to these cons. As you can see behind me, there's a good number of people moving through the area. It's astounding how far they will make their perilous journeys in order just to come to these conventions. Much like tribal warriors hiking up mountaintops just to find food. It's survival instinct for these people. Now, behind me here, we have some geeks doing an epic battle. Now, unlike most people who would do physical combat, they settle their differences in the most manly way possible, through arcade games. There'll be intense battles, and swear words, and lost friendships over these events. Stay tuned. What you see behind me is a group of stormtroopers. These highly elite troopers have been trained in the special arts, such as shooting the wall, missing the hero, and falling to their death. As you can see, they're all playing in a unique game of laser tag right now, which I'm sure they're all dying at very quickly. Watch as the stormtroopers go into battle against one another. Nope. There's some of the Comicpalooza staff engaging them now, along with some random people messing up my shot. The red dot indicates that he's losing. One of the things you might see at the convention is a group of cosplayers who dress up as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This was a highly popular show back in the 90s, and it's still popular with some kids today with the 20th anniversary reboot. Now, the point of being a Power Ranger is believing that by putting on spandex and a modified motorcycle helmet, you can somehow do martial arts all of a sudden. You can see they have a variety of different toys from the show, extremely popular and still are today. One of the things you might actually see here, though it is fairly rare, is geek offspring. Now these little tykes are the result of two geeks actually getting married and performing the mating ritual, which is extremely rare for their species. What we have here is a prime example of this, the young little Ghostbuster. One of the many things these geeks will make the perilous journey in search of is to try to meet their favorite actors and actresses. Now, much like tribal warriors and ancient people trying to bring an offering to the deities they worship, they bring stickers, photos, and all sorts of memorability to have signed by their favorite blokes and Sheilas. It's a fascinating event to see how long they will stand and endure the lines and the body odor of other people in order to try to get their autographs. Fascinating. One of the most endangered and precious creatures I've ever seen is a new creation from these folks here, the Tentacle Kitty. Now, Tentacle Kitty came over to our dimension in search of bread, brought with her a new slew of different people in her dimension. As you can see, this kitty has tentacles. She's the cutest little thing I've ever seen. This Sheila runs down the halls and up the walls and never falls. Now, one of her new cohorts is Pirate Kitty, and also the new pest, rat-tailed unicorn, and my personal favorite, the upcoming Ninja Kitty. That bloke is actually Tentacle Kitty's love interest. The poor little guy is not that great of a ninja, sadly.
I will make sure that you have
Tentacle Kitty is extremely cute and extremely soft and fluffy. I highly suggest you go out and buy one right now. She's Tentacle Kitty, Tentacle Kitty, Tentacle Kitty, 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 Kitty. One thing I forgot to mention earlier, Tentacle Kitty's favorite food is cotton candy mice. Now, one thing you should be very careful about is that these buggers will cause zombieism, so do not ever eat them. They're only safe for Tentacle Kitties. What you see behind me is some spectacular Lego creations. These were built over a painstaking amount of time, normally be devoted to family and friends or a girlfriend, but instead they went towards building these great creations behind me. First of all, we've got the iconic Superman, well known well around the world. Second, we've got very well known now, thanks to Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, including the light up repulsor ray. Last but not least, Captain James T. Kirk. Now, you can only imagine how much time and effort went into these, and how painful it would be to have to step on one. These Legos are a very impressive collection. All the different superheroes, superheroines, and even Doctor Who himself, through his various incarnations. Little known fact, these are not actually Lego figures. They're cosplayers who angered the Lego guy, so they were transformed into these and their souls locked indefinitely in these plastic cases.